Hello, how is everyone doing? My name is Rico. However you made it to this channel and are watching this video right now, I appreciate you. I enjoy having you here. Welcome. This is my first YouTube video ever. I'm obviously a little nervous. The breakdown of what I want this channel to be is, as you can see, I'm very into psychedelic fashion, I would like to call it. And a major key component of my style is my watches. And I primarily wear Invicta watches. I just like their style. I just like how they're made, their quality, their uniqueness, their colors. Yeah, I'm very into Invictas. I have currently around 74 Invictas myself. However, I will be selling a few of those off, so the numbers do vary, but always collecting more. So, what we have on the menu today is, I obviously have something, Graffiti Magnum. And for anyone who doesn't know about Invicta or anything like that, the Magnum is one of their staple timepieces. It's part of the Zeus collection. It's just a unique piece. It actually has two movements, one with the main dial and one down here at the 6. And I've always loved these pieces myself. I believe I currently have about 6 Magnums, but I believe this one will be my new favorite. So, quick breakdown of this piece. What better day to have this video uploaded than on Magnum Monday, because for any Invicta collector that's in any of the groups, Invictaholics, Invicta Cruisers, you would know that we celebrate Magnum Monday wearing our Magnums. And that's just a big, just a little tidbit of the community. But yeah, a breakdown of the piece. You might wonder what these colors are all over the piece. Sorry if it's not focusing, but as you can see, there are graffiti images all over this timepiece. They call this plating technique hydroplating, and it's absolutely one of my favorite, I think, just plating techniques ever. I personally don't know any other timepiece company that is utilizing the hydroplating currently, but if anyone who watches this video knows of any, please let me know. I would love to do a comparison. But yeah, I just love these hydroplated pieces. They're so unique. The graffitis are so colorful, and yeah. But taking a deeper look at the piece, a deeper look at the timepiece, I believe the movement in here, what is the movement? Typically with Magnums, you may see a Z60 movement. As you can see on this timepiece, which is the first graffiti plated Magnum. Another one of my favorites. As you can see, it's on the strap. Usually with these timepieces, you get a Ronda Z60 movement, which is what's on the inside of here. But just doing a quick comparison of this watch to this watch. As you can see, this is the Magnum that has the big cable around it, which was actually the original design of the Magnum. However, the first Magnum to ever come out was this design. No cable, just a clean, more smoother case, I'd like to say. So this is the original Magnum. However, with this one, as you can see, it is reserve, and that's what we know in the Invicta industry as known as the upper echelon, so to say, the more top tier of the pieces. And with the Z60 on the inside of here, hope you can see at the 9, we have the day of the week, which you do not have with this movement. This piece is also not reserved. And I will do my homework on which movement this actually is. And as you can see, on this movement, the middle second hand is moving, and that is your seconds. However, on this movement, the middle second hand is still, and at the 3 hour markers is where you measure seconds. But yeah, other comparisons with this is, as you can see, it's on a strap, and I do know most collectors do prefer the bracelets, and I don't blame them. Personally, I don't care as long as the piece is nice and the strap is comfortable. I personally don't care, but that is a sign of a better quality if you have a bracelet. They will usually last longer. But yeah. Yeah, just a few comparisons of the, I'd say, original Graffiti Magnum. My favorite part is the zombie on this. Shout out to Flatbush Zombies. That's what I'm listening to in the background, if you all can hear that at all. But yeah, one of my favorite pieces right here. But yeah, this is definitely one of my new favorites as far as looks wise. I do, however, wish it were reserved, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I may be counted out for saying this, but the looks are a little more important to me with the watches than the insides, so to say. I also have this Graffiti timepiece. which is the bolt Zeus, the original bolt Zeus. As you can see, it has the 3 cables, cable on the bezel, 2 cables over here to accommodate for the function pushers, and these are also cables right here, 3 cables going down the bracelet on each side. However, as you can see, they are covered with that hydroplating, and this hydroplating is kind of hard to describe how it feels. It's kind of like a smooth, rubbery type of feeling, but it's solid steel, so it creates a unique hand feel, to say the least. This is actually the Zeus that I am selling, and I will be keeping another one I have in a gunmetal dial, just like those darker dials. But yeah, you can see the hydroplating going around that. And a few similarities with this bolt Zeus and this bolt Zeus Magnum is that they both have screw down crowns. However, the function pushers are push. And I'll show you what it does and everything. It's just another measurement of time. So I'll go ahead and hit that. And as you can see, down at the 6, it starts to move. Hit it again to stop it. Hit the bottom function pusher to reset. That's the general rule of thumb with any timepiece with function pushers. Some are screw down and some are pushed like this. This timepiece is also has a Z60 on the inside. As you can see, when I hit this function pusher, the middle second hand starts to move, and that's a measurement of time. Hit that back down to stop it, and bottom one to reset. And for anyone who doesn't know, it is not good to keep your chronograph running. That's what they call the chronograph, just another measurement of time in the watch. However, it is not good for the battery to keep it running at all times. Anytime you aren't currently measuring any time, I would not keep that running. But yeah, let's go ahead and size this bad boy. Now there was a foam like wrapping on this. That is how all of the hydroplated pieces come from Invicta. Just an extra step of protection for that hydroplating. However, you do not have to worry about that coming off. I've had hydroplated pieces from the beginning, and I have had no issues whatsoever thus far. It is a very durable process. You don't have to worry about it scratching off. It's just like any type of plating, gold or rose gold or anything like that. that you might see utilized other places. It is very durable. But yeah, let's go ahead and take the rest of the plastic off of here. I must say about Invicta, they do wrap their pieces very well. That's one thing I've always appreciated about them. Now, let's see. I will be doing an update video to how to size a watch, which is a video I already have on my channel, which I made for another person, a fellow collector. But yeah, I will be doing an update video on that. One more like this. What sizing? I'm gonna look for these arrows. The arrows are a little harder to see on the hydroplated pieces, I must say. And with the hydroplated pieces, if you don't want to break that pattern, as you can see, there is a pattern of images that goes along with any hydroplated piece. If you don't want to break that design, when you size it, you want to start at the very bottom, as close to the bottom as you can get, just so you don't break any of that. And I think I'm gonna take 3 links. Yeah, 3 links out here. This is the tool I use for that. Very handy. I will put the link in the description of where I got this. So go ahead and size in here. Take these pins out. This is the end result. Kinda goes in my shirt here. Not a bad match. All those colors, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate whoever watched this, if anyone. I will try to get better with this. Try to edit this down to a reasonable time. I know I over talk a little bit, or maybe I'll just leave the raw footage. I mean, this is my first video. No one's trying to be perfect here. As you can see, the hair isn't quite on par. But what you're gonna do in quarantine? But yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Peace and love.